Sounds like the frog. Paul.
Here.
Murphy.
Here.
Harrison. Here. Quinn. Coop.
Here.
Barraway.
Here.
Roybal.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Well, I always start out the meeting by thanking everyone for coming out tonight to take part in your local government, and of course this great tradition tonight of tradition of democracy of passing the gavel to a new generation of leadership. So thank you so much for coming out tonight. It means everything to everybody. That's especially the newly elected folks, to see the support of everybody here tonight. So thank you. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silent prayer.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Will the clerk please read item 4 into the record?
Item 4, proclamation Small Business Saturday.
And this one is, as you'll hear, very well timed given the weekend that's coming up. And I would ask Council President Harrison to read the proclamation into the record.
Proclamation Small Business Saturday, November 28th, 2015. Whereas the City of Lakewood wants to celebrate our local small businesses and the contributions that they make to our local economy and community by creating jobs and sustaining our neighborhoods. And whereas the city has a rich array of small businesses with 87% of licensed Lakewood businesses employing 20 people or fewer. Let me read that again. 87% of licensed Lakewood businesses employing 20 people or fewer. And whereas across the country, there are currently 28 million small businesses employing more than 55% of the working population in the United States. And whereas 89% of consumers in the United States agree that small businesses contribute positively to the local community by supplying jobs and generating tax revenue for the services for residents. And whereas an even larger number of consumers, some 93%, agree that it is important for people to support small businesses, that they are the value of their community. And whereas Lakewood, along with numerous public and private organizations across the country, has endorsed the Saturday after Thanksgiving as Small Business Saturday. Now, therefore, on behalf of the City Council and the people of the City of Lakewood, I, Bob Murphy, Mayor of the City of Lakewood, Colorado, by virtue of the authority vested in me, do hereby recognize November 28th, 2015, as Small Business Saturday and urge Lakewood residents to support your small businesses and merchants on Small Business Saturday and throughout the year. Given under my hand and seal of the City of Lakewood, this 6th day of November 2015, Bob Murphy, Mayor.
All right. Thank you, Karen. And the message is clear. Let's go out and support our small businesses here in Lakewood this Saturday. I will now open public comment. If anyone wishes to comment on a non-agenda item, Mr. Mace, come on down.
Just 1 second, Mayor.
Sure. It's always James. Take your time.
Good evening, Mayor, City Council members, James Mace, Ward 2. The reason I am here tonight is because with tonight being the old council last meeting directly, I figured it was time for me to mention a couple things. I am been a little bit upset with certain council members. I'm not going to mention names, but I am asking the city to stop using the word disabled for people that are in wheelchairs, because to me that is a very offensive word. A lot of people have been using that word in my presence and other people's presence, and I really, really would appreciate it if the city of Lakewood would stop using that word, city staff would stop using that word, and city council would please stop using that word. I am not angry, and I'm not stating that I am angry, but I would really appreciate it if you guys would please stop using the word disabled. It is a very offensive word. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mace. Anyone else? All right, with that, public comment is closed. Oh, Natalie, sorry. Director Menton, excuse me. Welcome, as always.
Thank you. Natalie Menton, Ward 5, also RTD Director for the Lakewood area. I just wanted to update the council on where we are with the hiring a general manager for RTD. Tomorrow we'll be making a final decision on the final 2 or 3 candidates who will move forward. We are tentatively planning on December 10th, which is a Thursday, probably 5:30, to have a public forum where people can come down and meet the candidates. And then we'll be making our final decision on Friday, November 11th. So a notice should go out on the 30th, but I know we're getting into holiday season, and with the change, I wanted to catch all of you and let you know that you are welcome to attend, along with anybody in the community who wants to come down. That would be at RTD Administrative Building, which is 1600 Blake Street. And if anybody does have any comments, they can't make it down, they can always get my contact information, Natalie Menton. Go to rtd-denver.com, scroll down to the Board of Directors, and my contact information is there. Thanks.
Thank you. Anyone else? All right, with that, public comment is closed. This is, as I said in my opening remarks, a very important evening. This honorable transition that we have every 2 years in the city of Lakewood. And again, it's so nice to see so many folks come out. You know, this was an election that was certainly in some races very contested. But like we always say up here on City Council, if the vote is 6-5, the council has decided and the community has decided. And I can't wait to see how the new council works together to continue moving this community forward. I've had a lot of time. I know there's a couple folks up here that are outgoing that want to make some remarks. I've had a lot of opportunity to do that through these last several months, starting with a 30-minute State of the City speech back in March. And I will just quickly say that it has been certainly an incredible privilege and an honor, really the privilege of a lifetime, to serve you as your mayor. And I thank you very, very much for that opportunity. And in terms of offering advice to incoming council members, I will simply say, as I said at our council farewell dinner last night, trust your staff. They're incredibly professional. They're incredibly dedicated to their 147,000 customers here in Lakewood. And they are here to help you succeed. So thank you again very much. Councilor Barraway, did you have anything?
I do. Thank you very much. I wrote mine down, so I won't try to go too long here, but I'll do my best. So we've had many milestones over the last few years that led me to believe that we're leaving Lakewood in a better place than when we all started in 2007. I've got a list of items that are not necessarily in any type of order, but I just wanted to throw these back out at you so that you can kind of see what we've been doing over the last 8 years. We had a 3-year public process that resulted in a comprehensive zoning rewrite. We won the All-America City Award in 2011, and we were the first ever city to win a diversity award, which we were very surprised and pleased to win. We created the 40 West Arts District and all the changes along West Colfax. In fact, I actually heard Joe Margotti say there's actually been changes on West Colfax, and he said he'd never say that. He's been there a long time. Thanks, Joe. The formation of the West Colfax Business Improvement District, thanks Bill Marino for getting that going and continuing to lead. Completion of the W Rail line. That was something that was a very big controversy when I came into office 8 years ago. We have St. Anthony's Hospital and as well as Ortho Colorado Hospital. We didn't have a hospital prior to that. The Promenade at Denver West. We have new park features such as Surfside Spray Park in Ward 2 and the Coyote Gulch Baseball Field, benefiting the youth of our community. The creation of the first Boys and Girls Club in Jefferson County in collaboration with Jeffco School District, and development of the strongest municipal juvenile correction program in the state. The strength of our collective community was demonstrated by the groundswell of support by the unfortunate death of Agent Davies, the first Lakewood police officer lost in the line of duty. What a sad day that was in our city's history. However, the way that the Lakewood Police Department, the city employees, led by our city manager, Kathy Hodson, and our chief of police, Kevin Paletta, the community, and the greater metro area came together on this difficult experience is a testament to the bond of the Lakewood citizens. We all knew how to unite together. Our community has benefited from city leaders who've had the courage to lead, and many of them I see are in the audience tonight. They've had the courage to lead, to inspire others, and to make the necessary changes for the future of Lakewood. I hope that the incoming council has the courage to continue to move Lakewood forward. I had a 7th grade English teacher, Mrs. Emily Larson, who once said that Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Whatever you do, you need courage. Whatever course you decide upon, there's always someone to tell you that you are wrong." We've heard that a little bit over the last few years up here on council. There are always difficulties arising that tempt you to believe your critics are right. I hope that you have the fortitude to know when you are right and to continue down that path and to have that courage. The city operates under a very strong city manager form of government. We are not like the city of Denver. We're not full-time mayors. We're not full-time city council people. We don't have staff that works for us. We are here to create policy, to create the vision for the future of Lakewood, and to put in legislative changes. That's our role on city council, and it's been my privilege to serve doing that. If you think of the city council more as a board of directors and our city manager as a CEO, you get a better feel for how this city operates, and we've operated very well over the 40-some years of its existence. So before I finish, I've also got a list of people I'd like to thank, and I'm glad to see some of them in the audience tonight. First of all, Representative Max Tyler, who was just Citizen Tyler in 2007, who took a chance on me the first time we met to offer his help with my campaign. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do other than get the paperwork from Margie Greer's office and file it. And other than that, I thought you put your name on the ballot. Well, I learned a little bit from him. He was the reason I was successful in my first campaign. He knew what buttons to push to get me to go out and knock on those doors, although he did lose me on my birthday night. He will never forget that, neither will I. Thank you to all the City of Lakewood employees who are here every day, year after year, serving Lakewood residents and always looking for ways to improve our city. With a special thank you to the management team and their team leader, our city manager, and now my friend Kathy Hodson. Thank you to the various Ward 2 neighborhood groups, Two Creeks, O'Kane Park, Iberhood, Northeast Lakewood, and Morris Park, for your support and your ongoing commitment to making your neighborhood great places to live. A special thank you to agents Michelle DeLeon and Justin Robertson, our North Sector liaison agents, for your service to our community and for your contribution to the COPS Council and community meetings. To my class of 2007 colleagues, Karen Kellen, Adam Paul, Bob Murphy, and Tom Quinn, it's been an honor and a pleasure to serve with you over the past 8 years. Thank you to my other fellow council members, especially Diana Wilson, who's my younger sister, because we are always confused. I tell you, last Monday night when I walked in here, came up the elevator, and a gentleman asked me if I was Diana. I said, no, I'm Cindy. So those of you who don't remember what Diana looked like, I'm pleased that you think I look like her because she's 10 years younger, so thank you. Sue King, Karen Harrison, and Shakti, who all served with me on the Head Start Governing Board. I'm most grateful to Debbie and Scott Coop, who have both served as my council mates for 8 years. No one else has had that privilege except me. They are a wonderful couple and delightful individuals who will be friends for life. Lastly, and most importantly, my deepest gratitude to my family, my son Matt, and his wife, Ellen, which is new to us. They just got married this summer. Of course, we've known Ellen forever, but just got married this summer. My daughter, Katie, my wonderful, and she was in my first YouTube video ever made. Max suggested she interview me when I ran for council. She got teased at school, not the best thing for a teenage girl, but it worked. My wonderful husband, Scott, who's been there to guide me, support me, and just listen some nights when I came home from a late meeting. Throughout this experience, it's clear to me that it's not about any one individual. It's about the collective whole. It's about the community that makes Lakewood a great place to live and work and play. It's been my honor and privilege to serve not only Ward 2 residents, but all of the Lakewood citizens for the past 8 years. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything? Councillor Callan.
Shoot, now I wish I'd written a speech. So basically what Cindy said, or should I say Councillor Barraway for the last time, I just want to thank everyone. Thank you for coming out tonight, but thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve this community. It's been an amazing 8 years. I knew I was going to cry. Yeah, that makes sense. And you probably won't ramble as much as I do, but I promise to be quick. It has been an honor. It has been a life-changing event to be able to serve the city. I've learned so much. And in terms of advice for what it's worth to the incoming counselors, I would say to reiterate what Bob said a little bit about the staff. I've worked at many levels of government, federal, state, and now the local, and I have never seen a group of people who worked so well together and worked so consistently for the betterment of their community than the staff of this city. This is an incredibly well-run city with dedicated employees. And to the future counselors, remember, with the staff, as with everyone, you reap what you sow. So if you treat them as the enemy, if you demean them, if you treat them like they're servants, you're not going to get from them what you will if you treat them with respect and dignity, and understand that they are doing their job and doing the best job that they can for their community, for this community, even if they don't live here. So I really want to thank everyone on the staff who has always been there and has been consistently professional throughout 8 years. So thank you, Lakewood employees. I think in terms of looking down the road, it was nice that Cindy went through what we did, because you sometimes forget over time, and you get a lot of information coming across your desk in this job, lots and lots of facts and lots of information, and you're not going to remember it all. The good thing is that you have colleagues, you have staff, you have people you can work with, and we as a group, I think we have always tried to look towards the future of our city. And as much as we all love the city we grew up in and we love the city we live in now, we are in a world that is constantly changing and evolving. And as a city councilor, it's your job to look to the future, to make sure that we leave a better city for our children and our grandchildren than what we have now. It may not look like the city that we grew up in necessarily, because we can't control everything that's changing and that's coming our way. But I ask you to have a vision for the future of our community, and to carry us to that vision. And I will be around still. I expect I may come back and make public comment once in a while, because I still kind of like to talk. But thank you, everyone, and thank you for coming out, and congratulations to everyone. I know you all worked really, really hard to win this election and get these seats. And we are all putting our trust and our confidence in you to move us forward and keep us a great city. And I have a couple people I want to remember. There were two people who were very instrumental when I first ran and I got started, and they're not with us anymore. Fran Yaley and Bunny Malm. And these are two amazing women who were role models for me. And we don't have them now, but I know that many of us still carry their spirit in our hearts for all that they did for our community. So thank you to them, and thank you to Kathy for everything. It's been wonderful getting to know you. And I think I'm going to stop talking before I really start losing it. Thank you.
So we have this electronic voting board up here, and I noticed that the name Murphy is gone, and the name Paul is now on top. And that tells me it's time to move on to the reason we're all here tonight. I would ask our Chief Presiding Judge, Ann Stavig, to take part in the induction, to lead the induction ceremony. Judge?
Thank you, Mayor Murphy. And what we will do then is start with Ward 1, and if Charlie Abel could come down.
And if I may, while Charlie's coming down, if anybody would like to take pictures, you're more than welcome to come behind here as well to get some photos.
And procedurally, what we're going to do is swear in all the newly elected council members, and then we're going to take a break and have a little reception, and then we'll come. The new council will reconvene back here.
Right, and I'll have you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Charlie Abel,
I, Charlie Abel,
do solemnly affirm
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
and the ordinances and resolutions
and the ordinances and resolutions
of the City of Lakewood, Colorado.
of the City of Lakewood, Colorado,
And I will faithfully perform
and I will faithfully perform
the duties of the
the
office
duties of the office
of City Council Ward 1
of City Council Ward 1
of the City of Lakewood
of the City of Lakewood
to the best of my knowledge,
to the best of my knowledge,
skill, and ability.
skill, and ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Council. And I'll have you sign this one also. And thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and now if we could have Sharon Vincent. Now, if you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Sharon Vincent,
I, Sharon Vincent,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
and the ordinances and resolutions
and the ordinances and resolutions
of the City of Lakewood, Colorado.
of the City of Lakewood, Colorado.
And I will faithfully perform
And I will faithfully perform
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of City Council Ward 2
of City Council Ward 2
of the City of Lakewood
of the City of Lakewood
to the best of my knowledge,
to the best of my knowledge
skill, and
Skill.
ability.
and ability.
And
And
congratulations.
that was
Sign here, too. Congratulations.
Thank
All right. All right, and Councilman Roybal. Councilman Roybal from Ward 3. Yes. All right, stand up and if you'd raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Pete Roybal,
I, P. Roybal,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support
I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
and the ordinances and resolutions
and the ordinances and resolution
of the City of Lakewood, Colorado,
of the City of Lakewood, Colorado,
and I will faithfully perform
and I will faithfully perform
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of City Council Ward 3
of City Council, Ward 3
of the City of Lakewood
of the City of Lakewood
to the best of my knowledge,
to the best of my knowledge,
skill, and ability.
skill, and ability.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll have you sign another one, too. Thank you. All right. And now, if we could have Barb Franks from Ward 4. And I'll have you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Barb Franks,
I, Barb Franks,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
and the ordinances and resolutions
and the ordinances and resolutions
of the City of Lakewood, Colorado.
of the City of Lakewood, Colorado.
And I will faithfully perform
And I will faithfully perform
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of City Council Ward 4
of City Council Ward 4
of the City of Lakewood
of the City of Lakewood
to the best of my knowledge,
to the best of my knowledge,
skill, and ability.
skill, and ability.
Congratulations. Actually, two of them, if I can get you signed right there. Thank you. All right, and from Ward 5, David Goodwin. Have you step up and raise your right hand. I, Dana Gutwein,
I, Dana Gutwein,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United
the
States,
Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
and the ordinances and resolutions
and the ordinances and resolutions
of the City of Lakewood,
of
Colorado,
of the City of Lakewood, Colorado,
and I will faithfully perform
and I will faithfully perform
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of City Council Ward 5
of City Council Ward 5
of the City of Lakewood
of the City of Lakewood
to the best of my knowledge,
to the best of my knowledge,
skill, and ability.
skill, and ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
One more. All right, thank you. All right, and now if we can have Councilman Adam Paul. All right, and step right up, and I'll have you raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Adam A. Paul,
I, Adam A. Paul,
do solemnly affirm
do solemnly affirm
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Colorado,
Constitution of the State of Colorado,
and the ordinances and resolutions
and the ordinances and resolutions
of the City of Lakewood,
of
Colorado.
the City of Lakewood, Colorado.
And I will faithfully perform
And I will faithfully perform
the duties of the position
the duties of the position
of Mayor of the City of Lakewood
Mayor of the City of Lakewood
to the best of my knowledge,
to the best of my knowledge,
skill, and ability.
skill, and ability.
And congratulations.
All right. Once again, congratulations to everyone. And now let's take a break and celebrate. We'll go out into the into the atrium here, and then the new council will reconvene at a time when the new mayor says so. Thanks all. Thanks for coming out. We are in recess.
People stop and stare, they don't bother me. For there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, I won't care if I can't be here on the street where you live. Can't be here on the street where you live. Can't be here on the street where you live.
The girl who cared about fortunes and such, never cared much. Oh, look at me now. I never knew a rhinestone from rubies. I never knew a mink from a sable or seal, ponies from real. Now got a new man, what a man. He's no handsome Merrill Flynn. I like his face and his bank is Chase. $500,000 ain't 10. So I'm the girl long for a cottage, so I'm the girl who's got an estate with a gate. I'm doing great. Oh, look at me now. Checks, brand new checks. I've got more than I deserve. I sleep till 2, then what do? Pour the wine and serve the hors d'oeuvres. Oh, I'm the gal who's married to Wall Street. Yes, I'm the gal who's worth about 500 G's. At which don't sneeze. Oh, look at me now. your coat, get your hat, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat? And that happy tune is your step. Why, life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. Now I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, baby, but I'm not afraid, 'cause this rover, baby, I just crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be as rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Ooh, ooh. Shade with my blues on parade, baby, but I'm not afraid, 'cause this rover I crossed over, and if I never ever have a cent, I'll be as rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Oh, the sunny, sunny side of the street.
It's a lazy afternoon, and the beetle bugs are zooming, and the tulip trees are blooming, and there's not another human in view but us two. It's a lazy afternoon, and the farmer leaves his reaping. In the meadow, cows are sleeping, and the speckled trout stop leaping upstream as we dream. A fat pink cloud hangs over the hill, unfolding like a rose. If you hold my hand and sit real still, you can hear the grass as it grows. It's a hazy afternoon, and I know a place that's quiet, except for daisies running riot, and there's no one passing by it to see. Come spend this lazy with me.
Play on the cymbal, the timbrel, the lyre. Play with appropriate passion. Fashion songs of delight and delicious desire. For the night of my night. Come where the so well-beloved is waiting, where the rose and the jasmine mingle. When I tell him the moon is for mating, and 'tis sin to be single. Let peacocks and monkeys in purple adornings show him the way to my bridal chamber. Then get you gone till the morn of my mornings. After the night of my nights, 'tis the night of my nights. La da 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 da. Do 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 da. Jasmine mingle. When I tell him the moon is for mating, and 'tis sin to be single. Let peacocks and monkeys in purple adornings show him the way to my bridal chamber. Then get you gone till the morn of my mornings. After the night of my nights, 'tis the night of my nights. This is the night of my nights. Play on the cymbal, the timbrel, the lyre. For the night of my
someone happy, make just one someone happy, make just one heart the heart you sing to. One smile that cheers you, one face that lights when it nears you, one man you're fame, if you win it, comes and goes in a minute. Where's the real stuff in life to cling to? Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you found him, build your world around him, make someone happy, make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. Fame, if you win it, comes and goes in a minute. Where's the real stuff in life to cling to? Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you found him, build your world around him. Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. Make someone happy.
I can be happy, I can be sad, can be good, can be bad. It all depends on you. I can be lonely out in a crowd, can be humble, maybe proud. It all depends on you. I can save money or spend it, go right on living, or end it. You're to blame, honey, for what I do. I know that I can be beggar, I can be king, I can be almost any old thing. It all depends on you. Can't save money, maybe spend it, go right on living, perhaps end it. You're to blame, baby, for what I do. I know that I can be beggar, maybe be king, I can be almost any old thing. It all depends on you. Wow, wow.
Somewhere, someday, we'll be close together, wait and see. Oh, by the way, this time the dream's on me. You'll take my hand, and you'll look at me adoringly. But as things stand, this time the dream's on me. It would be fun to be certain that I'm the one, to know that I to see you through till you're everything you want to be. It can't be true, but this time the dream's on me. To see you through till you're everything you want to be. It can't be true, but this time the dream's on.
The sleepless nights, the daily fights, the quick toboggan when you reach the heights. I miss the kisses and I miss the bites. I wish I were in love again. The broken dates, the endless waits, the lovely loving and the hateful hates, the conversation with the flying plates. I wish I were in love again. No more pain, no more strain. Now I'm sane, but I would rather be Gaga, the pulled out fur of cat and cur, the fine mismating of a him and her. I've learned my lesson, but I wish I were in love again. The furtive sigh, the blackened eye, the words I love you till the day I die, the self-deception that believes the lie. I wish I were in love again. When love congeals, it soon reveals the faint aroma of performing sails, the double crossing of a pair of heels. I wish I were in love again. No more care, no despair. I'm all there now, but I would rather be punch drunk. Believe me, sir, I much prefer the classic battle of a him and her. I don't like quiet, and I wish I were in love again.
classic battle of a him and her. I don't like white and I wish I were in love again, again, again.
Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea.
November 23rd, 2015 at 7:55 p.m. Will the clerk please call roll?
Paul?
Here.
Excuse me, Mayor Paul? Whoa. Shakti? Here. Abel? Johnson?
Here.
Wickman? Franks?
Here.
Harrison?
Here.
Gutwein?
Here.
Coop?
Here.
Vincent? Roybal?
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, you'll be pleased that we don't really have to make any decisions tonight. But there are some council members who would love to talk to you and thank you. So I'm going to just ask if you'd like to speak to Light Up. And before we go there, James Mace had mentioned the word that he would like to be preferred or used is physically challenged instead of disabled. So I think, Ms. Johnson, you wanted to go first.
Thank you, Mayor Paul. Tonight is a special night for Lakewood. I want to congratulate Mayor Paul on your successful victory and congratulate our new city council members. Yay. We now have a city council that will reflect your concerns in a different way. I am excited to be part of a new era of governance, one where your voices will be heard and listened to. The election brought out many issues that aren't going to go away and will need ongoing consideration. A comprehensive plan for the city that preserves our way of life. A more thorough process for reviewing developments that considers and protects the character of adjacent neighborhoods and protects property values. A measured approach to development emphasizing quality construction. Safeguards for open space. Addressing funding for urgent infrastructure needs. And last, a more and transparent process and way of doing business that shows integrity in city government. Tonight is the beginning of an exciting culture change for our council, one that will reflect courtesy, professionalism, and a higher level of civility. We are here to do the people's business in a respectful manner. Lakewood citizens expect us to work together and solve problems for the best interest of the people. I anticipate split votes that will truly represent the differing views of you, the people. And that is a good thing. I look forward to this new beginning. Our work is just beginning. And I look forward to working with you, Mayor Paul, and this new council.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very excited as well. And that's the wonderful part of our process, is we've been able to come back together and get back to work. So thank you. All right. In the order I saw, looks like Councilor Vincent. You are up.
I'm up, okay. I would just like to give heartfelt thanks to my family who was so supportive and thank you for all the council members. You have been so gracious in reaching out to me to offer assistance and to offer help, and that has meant the world to me. I also hope to represent the not only the city of Lakewood, but those people in Ward 2. And I look forward and to working with everyone here.
Thank you. Councillor Harrison.
I wanted to congratulate all of our new council members here. I'm really looking forward to having a whole bunch of new friends, which is the best part of being on council here. A couple of things that I wanted to give you a little helpful hint that I'm only a 2-year-old council member. So here's what I would say. Read your packet before you come to council, okay? That's always really helpful. There have been times when didn't quite get it done as quickly as what I'd like. Listen to all your voicemails, read all of your emails, and better yet, listen to what everyone talks about. And I think that keep your minds open and your hearts open to the messages that you hear from our constituents, and enjoy. This is really fun, and you're going to have a great time. Thank you.
Councilwoman Shakti.
I've really enjoyed that so many people came and that there's a festive feeling, because I do think that this marks, an important transition in a number of ways. So it's a transition of who's on council, but also we have been in a process in this community of elections, and elections are kind of divisive, and they involve speaking in bullet points on little mailer cards. And I'm excited to be at the next phase where we can have fuller conversations and where we are, each of us, multifaceted people, and we can work together to learn from each other and be effective on the issues that are important in Lakewood.
Thank you. Councillor Gutwein.
Thank you. I would just like to thank everyone for this opportunity. This means so much to me, and I've worked very hard to get here. But the reason that I'm here is because to echo something that Councilwoman Kellen had said, is that I'd like to help leave this city a better place when I'm done here. And for those 2 little kids over there who are my kids, and I believe that we can help make a better future, and I'd like to help do that. I'd also just like to thank everyone who has contributed to building this city that is worth working so hard for, and that is everyone who served and who will continue to serve, and who's served in the past. Just really quickly, I'd love to thank my family for everything. They're so supportive, and my campaign team, including Christy Cerrone, who's here tonight. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate this opportunity. I will work very hard to make all of our efforts worthwhile. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Franks.
Hadn't planned to speak, but certainly wanted to take the opportunity, to thank my husband. He certainly sacrificed while I held a full-time job and campaigned, so really appreciate that, and a lot of people who supported me along the way. Also wanted to thank all the citizens who opened their door and shared their thoughts and concerns with me, shared what they loved about Lakewood, shared the things that they would like to see changed. That really helped inform some of the things that I want to help work on in the first year in office. And so thank you. Thank you to everybody who participated in the process.
Councillor Abel.
I want to thank everyone as well. Sorry. I'll get the hang of this soon, I hope. Council's main duty, I believe, is to build community, and that's what we need to do. We need to repair rifts that have appeared, and we need to build on our strengths and our common ground. And we need to do so in an open, honest, and transparent way. If you catch me doing city counseling in a poor way, please call. My phone number is 303-233-7275, and I'll answer the phone when you call if I'm at home. So keep us honest. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor Abel. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, the citizens of Lakewood, for giving me this wonderful chance to continue to represent you, and to my fellow council members who've been elected and the ones that I've been able to serve with. I'm very excited for our future. Council Member Johnson, we spent a lot of time together over the last few months and got to know each other, and I look forward to working with you and moving the city forward. I've had the great opportunity to sit down with all the new members but one who's traveling, and there's a lot of smart people up here, a lot of folks who really care, and folks that bring different perspectives. So I feel that we are going to do great things, and we're going to continue to move this great community forward. November 23rd, which is today, is an interesting day for me in my life. Some days it falls on Thanksgiving. 26 years ago today, it was a Thanksgiving. It was the day that my mother passed away when I was 12. And so fast forward to today, and it's a joyous day. And in some ways, that was a joyous day for the suffering that was then gone. But my brother and I, and my sister-in-law Gina, and my niece and nephew who are here, you've all really helped me to get to this point. And when I was out campaigning, I talked to the community about what an important role you played in my life in allowing me to be your leader. So I want to thank you for that and let you know that that's going to continue. And we're going to learn together. We're not always going to agree, but we're going to do it in a civil fashion. And there needs to be some healing. So I look forward to these next couple months to really have some healing amongst the group and the community as we move forward. You know, our staff does a wonderful job, and the folks who were up here earlier and the folks who are up here now are folks who really care about our community and put themselves out there, and there were some rifts, right? I mean, that's natural. Anytime in politics, you're going to have that. But there's a different way that we can do that, and I look forward to exploring those different ways for us to be able to do that. So that's all that I have. We're going to have a study session coming up down the road, but our next regular meeting is going to be December 14th. And that's when we're going to look at doing council officers, so I encourage those folks on council to take a look at that and start having those discussions. And I imagine before I go to council reports, I need to see if there's anything from the clerk.
There's nothing.
All right. Ms. Hodson? And you don't have to.
Is this my executive report?
Sure.
Just trying to follow.
We're probably a little bit out of order. So.
Okay. Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but I just want to, on behalf of the staff, just congratulate all of the new council members. We look forward to this new journey with each of you. Please know that we're here to support you and to do whatever we can to make your jobs easier. So just rely on us, and there's no dumb questions ever. So please reach out whenever you need support or have questions or are concerned about something. Congratulations, and we all really look forward to working with all of you.
Thank you. Reports? Anything to report on?
Yes. First of all, I want to say a special thank you to our substitute Ward 5 council member. Dana and I were both really sick over the weekend, and I had to call Adam and ask him to come be a Ward 5 council member last Saturday. He did so, ran the meeting, thank goodness, because we certainly couldn't have. And no one wanted to be around us had we done that. So I wanted to say thank you for that. And the other thing I wanted to do is announce that the Lakewood Symphony and the Colorado Mormon Chorale will be doing a Christmas concert on December 10th and 11th at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which is at 6465 West Jewel Avenue, 2 nights. And let me tell you, if you want to get in the spirit of the season, this is a wonderful, wonderful presentation. It's free. We'd love to see you bring a gift for the Action Center. We will be gathering gifts that night for it. And it is our gift to the community, and love to see you there. So thank you.
Thank you. And I learned fast that the mayor's position, also the job description is or as needed, duties as needed, and so fill in on a Saturday morning. Mr. Abel.
I just wanted to thank the Public Works Department. When I was out knocking on doors during the campaign over on 23rd Avenue, just east of Miller Street, there was an ugly gouge in the street. One of the sanitation districts had replaced some drainage pipes in there and had done a very poor job in cleaning up behind themselves. Jay Hutchison went out after I mentioned it to him, saw the problem, talked to the folks at the sanitation district. A week before the election, I drove that street, and it's well done. I'd like to thank the staff for taking care of that.
Fantastic. Any other reports? Shakti.
Our ward meeting, Saturday ward meeting, is canceled for Thanksgiving weekend.
Okay. And happy Thanksgiving coming up this week, and there will also be an event at White Fence Farm. And I'm not exactly sure of the time, if somebody could help me out. They'll be serving meals if you want to come down and volunteer.
10:30 to 2:30.
10:30 to 2:30.
And this is the first annual dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, and they're still looking for all the help that they can get. So if you're interested in reaching out to our community, this would be a great opportunity.
Councilor Roybal.
Thank you. Also, we'd like to let you know that we're not going to be holding our Ward 3 meeting at Phillips United Methodist Church for on the fourth Saturday, because that's a holiday. So we'll pick up the meetings in January.
Can I add?
Sure.
So November is Thanksgiving and December is Christmas. That's the way it falls. So.
All right. Anybody else? All right. Well, again, I'd like to thank everybody. Thank you for coming out. Thank you to our friends, our families, all those who supported us in the community. Special shout out to my campaign manager, Cassie Stenstrom, for all of her hard work as well. And if there's nothing else for the good of the order, we will adjourn this meeting. Thank you.
Your kisses are worth waiting for. Why don't you believe me? I don't stay out late and I don't care to go. I'm home at 8, just me and my reading. I ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for you. Don't you want it, baby?